here it is. It's finally here, but technically it's here tomorrow, but we're playing it today. 20th game. 20 of them. 20 mystery case files. We started with Huntsville way back in the day, and now we're here with mystery case files Black Crown. So hello. I'm brave as princesses, welcome to mystery case files Black Crown. We played the beta of this, like, on the heels after playing Rewind, I think it was. Was it Rewind, I think? And I was worried. Because basically this is a sequel to one of my favorite mystery case files, which is 13 Skull. And I'm worried. But we'll see. The funny thing about Big Fish Games is that they did this sale thing before this came out, which they only have done once before, and it was with the Ravenheart's games. So here we go. Look at those skulls. They're just turning away.
Greetings, Master Detective. Apologies for rushing you to a new case so soon after your last one, but we need your help. There's been a strange development at the infamous Manchester Asylum. One of the patients drew a large crown inside their cell. It may be meaningless, but if there's any connection to the Black Crown from your past case, we can't be too careful. You remember what happened last time.
As if they're saying that what happened last time was my fault. I knew from the very start of Moths to Flame that yeah, looks like it. Definitely looks like someone had a busy day. Buzzer's broken. Okay, so here there are the morphine objects. Okay, so it's a flashlight. Okay, good. Flashlights always need batteries. Hi.
Good evening, Detective. We've been expecting you. Thank you for waiting. We're understaffed tonight, and the storm's making things worse.
Now, when we last played this, there was no voice acting. We were playing a very, very early beta version of this game. It was more like an alpha.
Let me call the head doctor. He's the one who requested outside help, so he'll be able to fill you in on the situation. Dr. Nathaniel Norton, come to the reception desk, please. I repeat, Dr. Norton, to the reception desk. Strange, he's not replying. There may be an issue with the signal. I'll find him. Oh, I almost forgot. I didn't have time to prepare the files for you, but feel free to take it from the carts file right there. It's the patient 11 file. It shouldn't be hard to find. Just check inside the drawers. It's a bit messy inside, but I'm sure you'll find what you need.
I mean, could be very hard. Crown Estate Holdings. Right, so this journal, they have the journal back, which is nice, and basically tells about 13 Skull. And basically the ghosts around them. And then we, in the collector's edition, we sealed them off. And we've also been to this asylum once before. So. And we've also done this puzzle too. Okay, so just before X, but not X is not in the middle. Severe social anxiety, identity disorder, delusional, cooperative. Patient responds well to nautical terms and objects, especially receptive to pink lollipops. Severe attachment issues, doesn't want to separate from a teddy bear. Patient more cooperative when bribed, newfound fascination with shiny objects, noticeable effort to talk but unsuccessful so far. Patient started basic drawing as a form of communication, strongly recommend continuing to provide her with art materials. Patient obsessed with drawing strange symbols, only stopping to eat or sleep, alternate approach required. Oh, hi.
Detective, I remember you from your last unfortunate visit. Welcome back. I'm sorry we didn't prepare for your arrival. Now then, where should we start?
Start by telling me why I'm here. While waiting for the nurse to return, I found the title file of the patient at the center of my investigation. She's an unidentified young girl with severe mental disorders and almost no successful progress with her treatment. She has some connection to Crown, but I don't know what it could be. The doctor provided additional... Well, we haven't actually gotten the additional info yet, but now we're going to.
Ah yes, number 11. The patient in cell 11 is a mystery. We have no information on her, and she hasn't spoken for years. Well, until a few days ago, that is. It started with a mumble, but soon she was ranting and shrieking about a crown while writing furiously all over her cell. We didn't know how to help her, so we reported it hoping for outside help. Thankfully, your agency sent you. I have paperwork for you to sign to access the patient's cell. I'll prepare that while Nurse Daphne brings you her belongings.
Okay. First hidden object scene. I think M stands for something else. Why? There really needs to be an "Are you sure?" when it comes down to I remember when I had to sign the confidentiality thing, whatever it was. I was like, am I just signing my death? Am I putting myself As a mental patient in here?
Strange, I don't remember that watch. Anyway, this is everything that came with her transfer to us. I know it's not much, but it might help you with your investigation.
Hold up, I just had a thought. What if M stands for Mongolia? Mongolia is the same name of his little girl in the 13th Skull game.
We're here to help if you need assistance. Please follow me to the holding cells.
Sure. Okay, so we basically, this is what happened, so.
Oh, I almost forgot the paperwork. We'll need your signature here before you see the patient. It's standard visitation protocol.
Are we even reading what it says?
That's perfect, thanks. Right this way. It's the last cell at the end. Try not to make any sudden movements or loud noises. The last thing we need right now is the whole wing getting agitated.
Uh-huh. Bye, Doctor. Ooh. Oh, this looks all too familiar.
So much for keeping the inmates calm. I'm afraid we need to make this quick if they don't settle down. All right, 11, you have a visitor. Move away from the door, please. Behave yourself and maybe Nurse Daphne will bring you a treat. Not this again. I'm sorry, Detective. Sometimes she has difficulty dealing with others, so she makes strange hand gestures until we leave her alone. You're welcome to try to figure out what she wants, but we've had no luck so far. Not again. We've had power issues all night long. We really need...
Dr. Nathaniel Norton requested at the reception due to another power failure.
Well, no rest for the weary, as they say. Stay here, Detective. We don't want you getting lost in the dark. I'll be right back.
Now this is interesting. This didn't happen in the beta game. Four, two, huh? Do I need something to knock back? Is that what you're saying? So knock on 4 twice. I have to knock on door 5 once. And have to knock on number 1 3 times. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Basically, she wanted drawings from the patients, from a patient, but to get to that patient, we had to do a bunch of things. I think by using this,
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Lost to time. Story behind it. I need to remember. Remind me of the story. His story. Writings on the walls. They know it all, but they won't tell me. Help me. Read their secrets, please.
okay. This isn't weird, but okay. Oh, I remember this. I'm going to do that. There seriously needs to be like an "Are you sure about leaving?" in our next scenes.
Born of noble heritage, Phineas was always the bad seed in his family. Gambling, stealing, cheating, and drinking all led him to a life of crime.
Uh-huh. And do you think I didn't figure this out by playing the collector's edition of 13th Skull?
He went quickly from a trader to a privateer to a notorious pirate. He sailed under a flag with a proud golden crown, but as his soul blackened, so did the crown.
Okay. Either an island or a shark. Or something of that effect, basically.
Eventually, his vile soul, corrupted by greed, sought the greatest treasure of all, immortality.
Oh, did he now?
He found it, but it wasn't the blessing he expected. It was a curse.
Oh, right, this puzzle. You have to push in all the pegs, basically. I lost my home, but the curse remains there. When the crown finally rejoins after my death, together you'll bring me back to life.
The last piece of the puzzle. Thank you, Detective.
Okay.
Crown home curse. Crown home curse. Crown home curse.
I'm sorry, Detective, but I think that's enough for tonight. The power outage has the entire asylum under distress.
Okay.
You're welcome to come back tomorrow when things have settled, but I need you to leave for now, please.
Well, this is quite the predicament. Someone sabotaged us. This is fun. Pressure cuts, you might want to fix them before you drive. Better safe than sorry. It's probably the thrill of the game to them. Yay! Oof. Ah, so it's like a compass. I mean, sure. Right, so let's see. We figured out how to open the pocket watch and found a message inside. The girl reacted strangely to the note and quickly became uncooperative again. That's when the doctor came back and politely asked me to leave. I was okay. I had a new clue to find. I left my home. The curse remains there. When the Crown finally rejoined it after my death together, they will bring it back to life. I know that my next step was the Crown Estate. On my way to the Crown Estate, now an optical and Percy Heritage Site, my car malfunctioned. The brakes stopped working and the power cut. I tried to roll to a safe stop, but I noticed a postcard stuck to my windshield right where it distracted me, and I crashed. When I woke up, the car was hanging over a cliff. I managed to grab the postcard, and it was a warning that my car had been sabotaged. Why did I receive the warning? This warning. I didn't have much time to think about it, as I had to jump out of the car before I fell off over the cliff. I missed that car. On the bright side, it was a short walk to the Crown Estate. I like this positivity. Now, when we were last here, there was a ladder, I believe. Now this game's gotten me looking for crabs. Crown Estate is often used for smuggling, so there are many hidden passages. This map marks a few of them, but only the most cunning visitors can discover this castle's best secrets. Huh. Uh-huh. Wow. Spare key is on the dog collar. If you forget yours again, you know what to do. Don't call the museum manager again. Doggo. It's a good doggo. Nice big doggo. Somehow that worked. I was about to say, what was the point of that? Yeah, he's not happy. I am sorry for this, my doggo. For what I'm about to do. Sure. Wow. Huh. Who knew that this pirate guy would have the time to build all this stuff? But he apparently did. Apparently did. Which greatly confuses me. Ew. Someone's by the window, huh? That's not good. We have stuff in our pockets. Museum's closed, huh? Okay. It's open.
Detective, you startled us. I'm glad you're here, though. We need all the help we can get.
Who called it?
As soon as you left the asylum, the power went out and the inmates escaped. They stole an ambulance and took the girl with them.
Oh, did it now?
We called the police and followed the ambulance here, hoping to get the situation under control before someone gets hurt.
Please help us find the girl and make sure she's safe. At least until the police arrive. They should be here soon.
Also, the inmates kept screaming for a crown during the escape, so keep an eye open for one. It might help us get things under control. This place is too big, and they could be anywhere. Let's split up to cover more ground. Be careful, Detective.
I'm not convinced. I'm really not. I'm not getting duped again like I was last time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. James Crown, Atlanta Crown, and his son Phineas Crown. Charles. I'm gonna throw it out there and wonder if like, do they mean probably because no one lived to see it. I do wonder though. It'd be an interesting twist if they read Charles Delamar. I'm just guessing, however. Okay. So here's a question though. Or maybe it's a plot hole, but how they might know about the crown. But do they know where they're going? That's the question I have. Whoa. That's a door. I don't know. I mean, I'd love it if the watch did, but I'm pretty sure eventually it's going to be snatched from us. I'm just calling it now. Someone's going to take it from us. I mean, really. In case of emergency, read this book. Yeah, well, there's a lock on it. So it's kind of redundant. Look at all this stuff we have now. Okay, so there's more out here to look at. Uh-huh. I mean, it's a pirate's castle. Like, rum is just as much of a treasure as gold to them. Now, I did see something that said it needed a funnel, which we have a funnel. Does a funnel count as a pipe? It does count as a pipe. But we don't have oil. Why did we do that? What's that doing? We're being watched. Let's see here. Oh. Of course they aren't real. They never are. Then again. Okay, here's the oil. Right, so with that said, we'll be back, guys. Leave a like and subscribe for more. See you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.